Right, this video has been a long time coming. As all of you know, I am a massive fan of the HMS Hood, in real life and in Azur, because I've had family on the ship, and from my own personal research, I've had family which have died on the Hood, 7 being the most, due to records I've found while looking through sites like the National Archives or the HMS Hood Association. So I would say I've always had a personal connection to the ship. I've fell in love with the HMS Hood before I ever knew of Azur's existence. I've had models, posters, a lot of the ship since I was about 5 years old. Long time ago now. God, it makes you feel old. Then I came across Azur, and as soon as I saw it, I was like this. I need it. I need to get the Hood. And so I grinded, and then during, I believe it was the 3rd anniversary wishing well, if not it was the 2nd anniversary wishing well, I pulled the Hood. And I grinded her immediately, and I used my 2nd promise ring I ever got on her. She's my 2nd oath, yes, because I oathed USS Enterprise first, because it took me forever to get the Hood. But something I don't like about how some artists depict her, and this is no help from Azur's official design as well, she has got bloody mommy milkers. I've always preferred her base skin design, where it's rather modest. Some depictions are a bit more bustier, while the basic ones just flat. Because what's wrong with that? Flat is justice. If you don't agree with that, fight me. It is justice. What I'm looking at right now on my screen is my favourite picture of the Hood. Beautifully drawn, hand drawn as well, it looks like. Very nice textures, and they've done everything correctly. The hair's done correctly, the hat's done correctly, and she's quite flat in it. While my least favourite pieces of art show her as being a fucking MILF. I don't want the Hood to be that. Yes, the Hood's the grandma of the Royal Navy, the auntie of the Royal Navy, whatever you think. But she ain't a fucking MILF. She's a modest ship girl. Well, should be. But as we all can probably guess, people don't like that. They want mummy milkers. I want, personally, a ship girl who's modest, well-mannered, looks good, but can also defend her own. The Hood did that for 20 years. She even beat the Renown. In the Spanish Civil War, they were doing a peace patrol off the coast, and the Renown collided with... was it? Yeah, it was Renown. Collided with the Hood, and a bit of the Hood's actual propeller blade, or was it Renown's? It was one or the other, was actually embedded into the Hood. And that is one of the only pieces of the Hood which is actually in private ownership. I'm quite happy about that. But with her base skin design in Azur, I've got it up here now, she looks quite imposing, but she also comes across as quite civil, because she may have all of her guns showing a sign of power. She's still got that fucking smile. Little smile. She follows the good old Victorian tradition of not showing anything below the knees. So you can literally see just the tiniest bit of leg. Then you get to... let's see. Then you've got her... what's it called? It's traditional Japanese kimono. I think it's kimono. I can't say it. That's the same boat. You know, nice and flat, Very well drawn as well, but it's well done. Then you get to a summer skin. Some people make it over the top, like one piece of art I've seen, it's completely and utterly over the top. Others do a decent job. And then you've got some art as well, which shows Prince Eugen here, USS Enterprise, Belfast and Hood together. And this is in London, because you can tell because there's a London Underground sign behind it. But Hood looks quite modest in that as well. Her oath skin, it's a mixed bag for me. It honestly, I believe, makes Hood look unrealistic. Yes, I'm saying for an anime girl looks unrealistic, get over it. She's just too thick. Thick with 2 C's. I would have kept the same proportions as her base skin for her oath skin. And then there's one piece of art which I probably won't be able to show on YouTube. Well, it's done perfectly. It keeps this what I want personally from Hood's design, while also giving other people who want her to be a bit thicker with 2 C's the opportunity to see that. And they've done it perfectly, where it isn't over the top, and where she isn't literally flatter than hipper. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah, her summer dress skin. That's a mixed bag. I love her face design, but everything below that, too milky. Not bad. So yeah. Those are my thoughts on HMS Hood's character design in Azur Lane. I've also seen her character design in Warship Girls Are, and it's not that bad. It's actually quite similar to Hood's base skin, just a bit dorkier. But I do think that Hood in Azur Lane is the best drawn. So yeah. Oh, in conclusion, while Hood's skin is not perfect in Azur Lane, all of her skins are, at least her base skin is absolute gold for me. They may not all be perfect, but they all hold a special place in my heart at least. Because she is, in my opinion, the best ship to have ever sailed the seas.